Hello and welcome everyone, and in this video we're gonna be building an alternative set to the Lego set, of course, 70607, the Ninjago City Chase. So this is the set you actually should be buying if you want to create an alternative to this vehicle. Now this vehicle is kind of cool, but it is for 2 passengers, and I have actually designed my own vehicle which is created for only 1 passenger. There was a few spare parts here that you can get in this set, otherwise it is mostly created out of this set. So before you get started, one thing I do suggest for you to do is to create 2 prototypes if you can. Now that's what I really like to do, because when I create 2 different prototypes, I can always reconstruct and create the same identical thing once again if it is required. So I do suggest for you to do the same thing. So how is it made and how can you create one would be the next question. So we're going to be disassembling one of those so you can figure out how you can create your own version. First of all, first thing you have to see is the top roof. And the roof itself is created out of those pieces right here. So I'll be showing you right now what it is made out of. It's very simple construction, by the way. Let's zoom in so you can see all the details. So the roof itself, it is created with one big piece right here, this one right there, and remove the dust, of course. So let's get started with the roof construction. Roof itself is created with a big piece, a slab piece on top, and over here it's really quite simple. It is made out of this piece that is very long and it has a hole in the middle. Then there is a red one and a blue one and 2 white ones. Then right in the middle of this, you're going to be putting this piece right here, snapping it in, and on this side you're going to see a 2x4 and 2x2, which is gray, and over here it is a piece that looks like this. Then of course we have the light bulb right on top of it, closed up. So that creates the roof piece of this, and then to put it together, have to do is to put it like this and add this to it. That's how it looks like. So that sums up for the roof piece of this awesome creation. Now let's continue with the rest of this creation. There's part 2, which I just took apart, part 3, which is the back of it, and part 4, which is the bottom. Next part would be the back of it. This is a quite easy piece to create, constructed by one slab piece right here that goes this way. There's 2 of those that are holding it right there. You can see it right here. There's 2 of those pieces that are on this side. 1, 2, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those are being used here, plus a window on the top as well. So that is for the back end of this. So that is for the back end of this. Now, for the front, this is quite important. We have this piece over here. We open this up. There is a 2x4. On the back, there is 2 slab pieces, and one of those on each side, right there. Now, another thing that we have is if we remove this piece right here, and I see what else is in here. there's this piece right here that goes in here, which is the, you know, to maneuver this whole item. Oh, of course, this is the driver's seat. There is a 2x4 piece over here built as well. Now, for this, we have a simple piece right here that involves one blue, one red, and right here, right on this. So let's put this together like this and add this up. That pretty much sums up for the front piece. So we did the front, we did the back, we did the top. Anything left is the bottom part of this. So with the bottom piece, there's this piece right here with a 2x4, and of course the whole chassis of this is this specific piece. I also included two of those on the bottom to support this. There is a 2x3 and a 2x2 on top of it. This piece goes right here, which is pretty simple construction. That is a 2x3, two of those pieces right here, and 2x4s, and that goes right there. Then you snap this all together like this. And for this piece, the last piece in here, you have a 1x2 of one of those pieces right here. This snaps in there, and two of those over here as well, and this piece right here. This is how it actually looks like. One piece actually broke off as I was assembling it together. Putting this all combined right here together. Adding this to the top. There. Adding this all the way over here. Adding this to the back. And this is not very sturdy construction, so be a little careful when you do build those. This is just the way it is made. So can you make it stronger? Probably, but that takes away all the fun point of this really magnificent creation. So there it is. This is the whole thing constructed. Now, of course, I do challenge you to go about, buy this Lego set and try to create at least two of those. Now, it's not that easy to create two of them because you're not going to have enough spare pieces. So you would need another spare mini wheel. You would need two of those pieces or something to the top and some kind of a cockpit for it. Other than that, it is pretty easy. You have almost all the pieces in here that is required for you to make most of those amazing creations out of here. And I do suggest this piece, this set right here, I mean, because it is one of the most awesomest sets that they Lego created in a long time, especially since you can create a miniature buggy with it. Thank you so much for watching. If this was an easy construction for you and you were able to follow the directions, let me know. If you'd rather see me just totally deconstruct this whole thing and start building it from scratch instead as an instruction manual, let me know about this as well. Also, there is a gift shop right down below, so you can buy some of my awesome custom creations. And to top it off, if you enjoyed this channel, make sure you go about and subscribe to it, because there was a lot of awesome videos in this channel as well. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in another video.